Hello and welcome to a new unboxing of Senguko Basara Season 2 of Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack Limited Edition. This is quite an interesting anime that I got here because I've watched the first season of this last week and I was quite surprised to see that this is some kind of like, sort of like an anime that you can say like, damn, it's pretty awesome and cool. Some of the good fighting scenes involved in the first season. How is it the second series going to turn out to be? And that's what I technically did. So this is what the plan was originally. I first thought about getting Senguko Basara Season 1, then Season 2, but somehow I just said, man, what the hell. I already am to Season 1, so I'm just going to see how Season 2 is going to turn out to be without even watching a video beforehand. So it's sort of like a new concept of me. I saw the first 4 episodes of it already, and it's quite awesome series from my opinion. It continues to follow so from a little bit from the first season, although there's some information that you need to know in the first season, like the Demon King and etc. So yeah. So while unboxing it, seeing that this was not on it, there was this thing on it. Senguko Basara's complete Season 2. We got here first 4 images of what are main characters. 3 of them are good, 2 of them are bad so far as I know. And it says here, so if you can't read this, you're pretty stupid. You have a rush of non-stop, over-the-top battlefield action. The Plus Store comes with 12 episodes, exclusive episodes, 1 OVA, and extra features, which are the Chibi shorts. And plus still some textless opening, 1 opening, and 2 textless endings. And plus still basic overall trailers again. And of course comment the episode. I believe it's episode 6 and 12. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh guys, so now the size of this thing. So that you can get a virtual image of this thing, let's compare it to Fullmetal Alchemist OVAs. Okay, so as you can see, Fullmetal Alchemist releases is sort of higher, so now I get sort of like the concept if it is a Blu-ray. So I completely Blu-ray. So yep, it matches almost matches the height. So it's slightly smaller than a regular DVD case because it's on Blu-ray. Only on Blu-ray. But folks, to back front, and what we got here something else here is I was sort of disappointed to see this thing because I saw some other anime. A lot of other anime that have like these little booklets of artwork, but this just gives you your Season 1 combo pack perfect fits your I had to buy the first season, so I will buy eventually first season just to fill out this so I can throw this one away. But as I saw limited edition, and I just thought like, hey, it's maybe interesting to have something a little bit of extra involved, plus HD, plus OVAs, out of all of that on the side, instead of getting it on iTunes, almost about the same price. So these is like the front cover slip we got first are 2 main villains up front, and on the inside we have here Federation booklet. There are 2 because I only put the OVA from an OVA slip in this one, sadly. And now to the discs. We get 4 discs in this one, folks. First off, regular DVD number 1, regular DVD number 2, and then to the blue ones for the Blu-ray. Blu-ray disc number 1 and Blu-ray disc number 2. you can get them easily mixed up if you do not know your coloring stuff. Because blue is obviously for Blu-ray, and red is obviously for regular DVDs. Sadly, I only have one. Sadly, I only have a PlayStation 3, which my brother has. I'm trying to like convince him, like saying like, "Hey, there's some good anime. You should watch this instead of Bleach." Then they say no, they don't want to get into new anime. So it's a little bit lame to say. So the other thing that I thought was sort of annoying is that the spark, because TV gets out pretty fast. It's not as tightly secure, but it doesn't slip out not immediately out. It just slowly comes out. But as for the other film, it takes a while to get these things out. And another thing I was a little disappointed at is that I was thinking about combining my Fullmetal the Alchemist movie with these things together. Just thought they were like Blu-rays and etc. With the Blu-rays. It sort of does fit, except a little bit of space involved here still. So it's a little bit disappointing, but it could fit two Blu-ray, two different series inside. Just to get a little bit more space involved. Wait, what am I doing? A little sidetrack there. And so yeah. So that's technically my unboxing for Senguko Basara Season 2 Limited Edition on Amazon. Why on Amazon? Because it's just cheaper than on iTunes. Plus they get a little bit of extra content involved. So yeah. Oh yeah, these are the two main characters. Forgot to mention. And side, front part, and of course the inside, which makes this interesting to look at. And yet, just to remind you guys, it's smaller than a regular DVD pack, so mostly like Blu-ray DVDs are gonna fit this thing. Does look how big this, look how small this is. Just a little bit small, not as much. There's also one of the weak spots of this packet. So I hope it helped you out, and see you later.